why is it, why do you want it to be a parent's decision? Why mandate it?
So we know that HPV can cause cervical cancer, cancer can cause throat cancer. So the issue right now is that we are not reaching the threshold that we need to reach herd immunity, and that's really what we're trying to do. So without mandating it, we won't hit that level. It's only mandated for someone who is in a public school, not someone who's homeschooled, not someone who's in a private school or some sort of religious-based school, only public schools. Trying to fight for, and we actually just had a presser on this morning with myself, Representative Linehan, Representative Ritter, the majority leader, was basically to say that we are going to be trying to eliminate the religious exemption. What this would still allow for is people who have an immunocompromised child to not have their child immunized. But for everybody else, there would be no way around it if you're going to send your kid to public school.
And back to the HPV, we met some families today who say after their kids got that HPV vaccine, their life totally changed.
This is not statistical evidence. This is anecdotal evidence, and we need to be making sure that we're using statistical evidence and not anecdotal evidence. Because whether or not somebody would have had some sort of injury regardless, we don't know because we have no control universe to compare against.
And just talking with parents, do you think there is enough studies on this for it to be mandated?
I think that we absolutely should be doing this. The CDC, WHO, the federal government, in terms of all the health professionals there, are saying that we're starting to see reduced rates over time. So we want to make sure that people are well informed about this so that we make sure that our kids are.
Your take on the HPV vaccine, do you think it should be mandated in the schools? Why?
The reason is that the truth is that there's no evidence HPV vaccination has prevented a single cervical cancer anywhere in the world. And pap smear, good gynecological care is the proven method to prevent cervical cancer.
And what about lawmakers who say, the numbers have gone down with people contracting HPV ever since we had the vaccine?
Yeah, it's debatable. It's a statistically debatable. It's possible, but may not related to the vaccine at all.
Okay. And the effects from HPV vaccine?
The problem is the HPV vaccine may be causing serious adverse reactions in some of the people, some of the girls receiving the vaccine.
Like what?
Myocardial infarction and blindness, encephalomyelitis. In fact, one of the cases was reported in Children's Hospital in Hartford in 2010 by one of the pathologists who used to work with me at the New Haven Hospital in 1971.
Do you think the vaccine is dangerous?
It's more dangerous than other vaccines. All vaccines are dangerous, but this one particularly is more dangerous because HPV vaccine uses a purified protein. It needs a very strong adjuvant to activate the macrophages and cause the immunology system to react.
Do you think there needs to be more studies with the HPV vaccine?
Yes, it should be. It should be studied more.
Okay. And are you against all vaccines?
Pardon me?
Are you against all vaccines?
No. My wife is a retired pediatrician. She used to give all the vaccines, but she has not given a single case of HPV vaccine to any of her children.
Okay, great. Thanks, Don.